Hello and welcome to another fabulous episode of Brig's Beverage Reviews. I'm Brig and today I'm gonna be drinking this bad boy. I have to be careful because I already opened it, obviously, and I also already dropped all of these ones inside, but those guys are safe, so hopefully there won't be any exploding. But today I'm reviewing San Juan Seltzer. It's another White Claw-esque drink, and yeah, I've never had these before, so I've been kind of eyeing them in the store, but not really. And why I say not really is because of their alcohol content. Like White Claw, they claim very low calorie count. Actually, they're lower calorie. White Claw is 100, and this bad boy is 85. But White Claw is 5% alcohol, and these ones are only 4.2. So, I mean, you can make your own assumptions about that. It's made in Seattle from the San Juans. Like, that's really great. And the flavors are also more local to Washington, which I like. This one is Fuji Apple, so that should be pretty fun. And Rainier Cherry, which cherry can be good or bad. I'm hoping the fact that it's Rainier Cherry means it will be more more natural, like taste like an actual cherry, not that nasty, gross medicine flavor that ends up happening sometimes. And then Huckleberry. Again, this berry flavors can be medicine-y, but the fact that it's Huckleberry, ooh, I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. And then the last is Raspberry Cran, which I don't know about you guys, but I personally, that was my drink of choice in college, was Cran Raspberry. And if we were feeling really fancy, it'd be the Raspberry Smirnoff vodka. So I think if it tastes like that, I might die. But it could also be really fabulous. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not super excited about the alcohol content. That's why I've been hesitant on buying them or trying them before, because to me, spending the same amount of money for White Claw, why wouldn't I do that? I think I'm going to start with the Fuji Apple because it's probably the lightest taste. Who knows? I almost forgot. I have to shout some people out. So, number one shout out goes to Nicole. She was the fastest on the updraw and trying out my link, and it totally worked. So woo, thank you, Nicole. And then big shout out to Rachel for also trying it. I think she was probably 30 seconds behind Nicole. So y'all are awesome. And also Rachel, hey, at this apple juice might taste good for you. Who knows? And everybody else, you guys are fabulous for trying it, but you just didn't win. Maybe next time you'll get a shout out and, you know, get all this fame and glory. Fame. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Okay, didn't even put it in my mouth, but just the breathing in and the sniffing is instantly Apple Jolly Rancher. Not quite as sweet as Apple Jolly Rancher, because I don't think anyone wants to drink that except for 10-year-old kids. That's pretty good. I think the flavor is very strong, I would say. And actually, I do think it tastes pretty similar to a Fuji Apple, maybe more Granny Smith, because it is a little sour, but nothing crazy, but kind of like drinking lemonade, how it does have a little sourness, but it still has enough other delicious flavors / sugar to cover it up. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Right, next up, I went for the Rainier Cherry because it was just next in the list. I guess I'm not being that scientific because I have no idea what's going to be that strong of a flavor and what's not, because honestly, that Fuji Apple really shocked me. It was quite flavorful, is my point. Ooh. No. I do think people would like this, but it tastes, ooh, no, this cherry flavor is not good for me. No, 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 no. I don't know about anybody else, but me personally, I had a lot of cherry flavored medicine as a child, and now I don't like cherry flavored things. And this, I would rank very high up there on cherry flavored medicine tasting. Oh God, this is yucky. But some people like this flavor, like people like cherry candy. I do not like cherry candy. It's not too, this isn't very sweet. But it does have that cherry candy vibe going for it. So people might like this. Just people who don't like that artificial cherry taste are not gonna like this. No, no, no. Cran raspberry. No, it's raspberry cran, if that makes a difference. Ooh. That's good. Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna compare it to White Claw just because I feel like most people have had White Claw. Does it taste like the raspberry White Claw? Yes and no. It doesn't have that gross artificial overpowering raspberry White Claw taste, but it has a much more natural tasting raspberry flavor to it. I really like this. And then it has kind of that afterbite of cranberry juice, which I like. To me, it cuts the, I don't know. I like tart, slightly tart drinks. It's not that sour, but it does have that little hint of cranberry. It is more raspberry though, which I think makes it unique. I like this. This is good. Apple was pretty good. Raspberry was awesome. Cherry is sitting in a corner by itself being sad. Oh my God, I cannot open this. It's very hard to open things. I don't know if you guys know that. Okay, Huckleberry. Okay, so I'm sniffing it first this time because apparently that's what I do now with seltzers. And I think it helped. No, I think it actually messed up my opinion of the apple, but I'll retry it again with a clean mind palette. That's unique. It's pretty good. It's definitely not like any hard seltzers I've had before. So it is a unique flavor because you don't really get to taste Huckleberry that often. The Huckleberry I have the most is probably the Tillamook Huckleberry ice cream. It's that awesome. Oh, it's so good. Would recommend. It's one of my favorite ice creams. The vanilla ice cream with beautiful swirl of Huckleberry in it. Oh, so good. Thank you, Tillamook. Bless you. It does taste like that, but just, it's not ice cream. It's not that sweet, sugary flavor, but it's good. It tastes like an earthy version, carbonated, earthy version of that Tillamook ice cream. Oh my God. I just had the best idea ever. Make it into a float. Use this and that Tillamook ice cream and you have yourself a beautiful boozy float. Oh my God. Oh my God. And if you wanted to add a little more alcohol to it, because 4.2 is not very much, just add some vodka. I'll be fine. No one needs to know. But it's very earthy tasting, which is a wine term, but it's not, I mean, I don't know how many, it's not blueberry, it's just huckleberry. It's very unique. You don't really drink a lot of huckleberries. Maybe you throw it into, they have like huckleberry lemonade, I guess. But yeah, this is fun. This is fun for sure. So my plan of attack, I'm gonna put everything in the fridge and then I'm gonna drink them one by one. The cherry, I do not know if I can drink that just as is. I might make a little cocktail of sorts, aka I'm just gonna add some like lime juice to hopefully cut that nasty medicine taste, because I can't do it like that. I am back and I have finished all four. The cherry I definitely poured into another glass and I added some lemon juice to it to make it more tolerable for me. Yeah, I am not going to be able to drink these other cans that I have in the variety pack. I think somebody will like them. I just have very bad feelings and memories of cherry medicine, so this is just not ever going to work for me. Medicine tasting wise, it is more medicine tasting than the black cherry flavor of White Claw, but I think some people will like this. Yeah, so my favorite flavor of the group was hands down the raspberry. The entire time I was drinking it, loving it. The Fuji Apple got a little too sweet for my taste personally. I think it was really good, and it does have a more natural flavor. Drinking a whole can of it was kind of overwhelming. I'm kind of glad I drank it first, actually. I think if it had gone after the Huckleberry and the raspberry, I would have maybe not even liked it potentially, just because it's like, oh yeah, it's good taste, and then it's just too sweet. Some fun facts about the actual drink itself. It's pretty cool. It's a local Seattle made, which is always awesome to support. You know, it even has like the independent craft logo on it, which is always fun to support. Downside is alcohol content, but if you want something a little lighter, or if you want something delicious and maybe you don't want to get as tipsy as you maybe would with White Claw, this is a really good choice. Also, would I rather drink this or a nasty Michelob Ultra? This stuff is way better than gross light beer, except for the cherry. The cherry can just go die. But I forgot to review. The Huckleberry was really good. I had my boyfriend try it and I asked him, but I didn't tell him what flavor he thought it was. And I think he said, he guessed a few things that were completely wrong, and then he got to blueberry, so that was pretty good. It does have a very earthy taste, and it's a drink you just don't get. Like, no other company is going to be making a Huckleberry drink besides a local Seattle, San Juan Island company, so I think that's really fun. I don't know if I would necessarily buy this pack every time I go to the store just because of the low alcohol content, but honestly, it was really good. I would totally recommend trying it yourself. And if you want something a little fruitier, but a little more natural than White Claw, it's really great for it. Good job, San Juan Seltzer. Woo! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, give me a good old thumbs up down below. Leave comments. Let me know if you hate cherry flavored things too, or if you liked that medicine that your mom gave you when you were a kid. I can't handle it. It's horrible. It's that yucky flavor. Anyways, I think there are people out there that like it though. Let's be friends on Instagram. Let's drink together, but apart. Thank you. Really fast update. I just got an advertisement for 70-calorie White Claw, and it has 3.7% alcohol. I'm like, what is the point of even drinking that? You might as well just drink flavored water. Then you get 0 calories, and it will give you the exact same amount of buzz. That is just ridiculous. So I am absolutely fine with this 85-calorie 4.2% drink. God, that just White Claw 70 calories, that is awful. No.